What is up, everyone? TF32 is finally back after what, like 5 months? 6 months? Whatever it was. Yeah, let that annotation do the talking for you about how long it's been since I've actually made a decent content, an actual content video. We are finally back with TF32 Returns to GeoGuessr. Why have I been gone for so long? Well, life issues. Where we begin? I had a job, lasted 3 months, and I got laid off. And then right at the beginning of this year, I actually lost both of my grandmothers. Both of my grandparents, actually. So, yeah, I'm without grandparents now. And I've been healing a little bit, but I figured now that I have some time, as I'm on the side applying for work, I have a little bit of time to make some more of these videos. Don't expect any more. What are they? We can do Battle Royale, but don't expect any more duels. I already said in a previous video I will not be doing duels anymore, but I will continue doing this. The world version, and we'll be doing 4.5 minutes per round, so we can stick to that 25-minute video length agenda. We're going to do 5 spawns and 5 guesses. Without further ado, let's dive into this and see what kind of location we're going to get. Per usual, we're going to move around. And what do we have here? I should know that language. M-E. Wait, does that M... No, M-K is Macedonia. M-E. It's not CZ. Let's keep moving forward. I'm getting stuck on that language. So, definitely in Eastern Europe, I'll say Eastern Central Europe. But I'm not going to decide on the country just yet. Did that say M-E? C-E-N. I mean, I don't think it's Czech because the language doesn't look enough like it. Bled. Festival of Bleds. That's Slovenia, right? Bled Castle? Bled Lake? Do we have any yellow directional signs here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, what does this say right here? What does this say? Olympiski. Have some mountains in the distance. That would have said SI, which is really throwing me off. Expect me to be a little bit rusty. It has been... It's actually been like a week since I've played this game. I did a test round like a week ago. I've been watching the Office Blokes play, and it seems like they're getting a little bit better. It'll take a bit of time, but they'll get there. I'm still an avid viewer of you guys. So we got a yellow sign right here, Ljubljana. So, and we got Jesenice, and Golnik over there. So, Slovenia is a pretty small country, so I'm thinking Ljubljana is where we are. I just can't decide which country it is anymore. Or no, which city it is. I'm not sure if Jesenice is a suburb. So you know what? We know the country. Let's put it right there. Let's see how far away we are. I think it's Ljubljana. So we were just outside Ljubljana. Jesenice. Where was Jesenice? I don't see it, but it's still a cracking score, 49-16. A plus. I mean, I don't really give A pluses, so I'll just give an A. A plus, you gotta get 5K. Alright, so what do the license plates look like? Driving on the left. looks like we have, I think that's 3 white sections. So this is going to be an Indonesian round. It's going to come down to, and we have the flag. Did I just see the flag right there? They're a supremely patriotic country. So yeah, still trying to stick to that 25-minute time limit, so there isn't much time I need to do to edit. And also, yes, I did get a new hat because the jelly hat I usually wear to show my patriotism for jelly, my love for jelly. They're not selling it right now. It's sold out, so I had to spend a couple months trying to find a hat that actually is my color green. And this one is even closer to my color green. The other one was my color green back in early 21 when I got it. It was 3 years ago. Crazy to think. But the colors were faded out. It was getting filthy. Got to the point where I couldn't clean it. It was past the point of no return. So I had to get something. So Pengawasan. Is that a city somewhere in Indonesia? Pengawasan, like Sumatra or something. So right now I'm currently looking at office jobs, receptionist jobs, just something so I'm not sitting here doing jack. I mean, Indonesia is a fucking huge country. So, I guess far away in Indonesia, I could be losing 3,000 potential points that I could have gotten. The IA for Indonesia, I believe. I think it's IA. No, ID, never mind. ID. And Muda, is that an island? A city? Hold on. What city? What was the name that I was looking at? We'll place it there for the moment. It was at the IA. Ah, yes. I forgot what I was looking at. Maybe it'll come up in the next minute. I have a guess placed down, so I'm guaranteed some points because we know the country. There's a university, so maybe Jakarta. It's scary when you're debating between cities because they're so far away from each other. Actually, I don't think I'm even going to edit this video. It's going to be so short anyway. Philadelphia School. I'm not going to edit it because it's going to be short enough as it is. It's going to be under the... probably going to be around the 25-minute mark. And it's been a while since I've made a video, so keep it the length it is. Let's just guess Jakarta, see how far away we were. Surabaya is where we were. That's where it was. Wouldn't have gotten there because I just didn't think I had enough information with my knowledge level. I'm not ever trying to get to zigzag or rainbolts level. I'm kind of like a casual person. I do know some meta. I do know a good amount of meta, actually. I'm just trying to capitalize on the knowledge that I currently have. Okay, so round number 3. I'm thinking Europe again. Are we driving on the right? Is that a steering wheel right there? Or I'm seeing a lot of English here, so Seletar Aerospace Link. Where's the steering wheel? Steering wheel might be on the left side. No, we're driving on the left. And hold on, these things right here. Is this Singapore? This might be Singapore because of this green sign that we have. We do have them in the previous country we're in as well as Malaysia, but it's very green around here. And I don't really see any possible trash anywhere, so. And I think these black and white rims here are common in Singapore. Seletar West Link. So let's go into Singapore, see if there's a Seletar anywhere. Seletar. I guess we could look at the registration plates. It's yellow. Well, one of them is yellow on the back. What does this sign say over here? It doesn't. PIE. Changi. I guess it could be Johor. Let's see what signs we have here. Major motorway. What cities do we have? Woodlands. I think Woodlands is actually a suburb in Singapore. There it is, Woodlands. So Woodlands facing southwest. So Woodlands would be over here. Northlink. Southlink. Where's Southlink? Was it Southlink that we were looking at? Let's look at that sign again. Seletar. That might be the name of the company. I'm thinking we might be over here, actually. I'm highly considering it at the moment. Seletar. And we have to consider the direction that we were going as well. Seletar. Place it there. Let's see where we were. Seletar was over here. I just didn't see it. My bad, peoples. My bad. Let's continue forth. Still a banging score. 13,000. If we could get back in that 20,000 mark, that'd be great. But I don't want to do it with that kind of thing. Lynn Carter. I've heard that name before. Because of some political stuff I tend to follow at times. I feel like the name is familiar, but I can't recall it off the top of my head. Camp Shelby. It's looking very flat. What kind of plate is that? No clue. But very happy to be back. As I do these videos, I'm going to have a new graphic on my videos as well for you guys to check out. It should be pretty lit. And can't wait to show you guys. I mean, you won't see it in the video, but you will see it on the front because it's a title card. I am still looking for design jobs, but I am opening up the opportunities that I'm open to. David Hogan, corner. This is the USA, though, and I'm going to most likely lose some points. Let's go down this way. I mean, it's fairly flat, maybe a little hilly. Believe it or not, the state I'm thinking the most of right now is Florida, but it could be fatally incorrect. Let's hop over here, see what this sign says. Yeah, Camp Shelby. Louisiana and Mississippi. So, I was correct with South Coast, but not the state. So, Louisiana and Mississippi. Let's guess. Let's zoom into there, see if there's a Camp Shelby. So, I'm thinking it's got to be somewhere in this area. And this road is going northwest. That's the direction that we are facing. Could be over here, to be fair. Is there a Camp Shelby anywhere? Could even be up here. But I'm leaning pretty far south. Like here, for instance. Let's go back in the direction that we were going. What does this say right here? Mayflower, Columbus, Mississippi. So does that mean look for Columbus, Mississippi? Got Columbia. I'm pretty sure 4,000 is on the cards. But not sure about any higher. Mostly because I don't know this state. Let's see what this sign says. Highway Advisory Radio. Try to get back over here. 30 seconds on the clock. I am leaning towards down here because of the similarity that I can draw to Florida. I was just there last May. Camp Shelby, Mississippi Armed Forces. So we are in Mississippi. Let's go down here. It's closer to the coast. Okay, we were a little further up. I'm happy I switched my guess because it got me a few extra points. So there's Camp Shelby, and the closest city looks to be Hattiesburg. Wouldn't have known that. I think we were in the middle of nowhere. It looks like we're on US 49. Try to have some more energy in the future episodes, but last round of the video. Here we are. We have some roof racks here. And is that a red strip? I was a little worried that I wouldn't know the country, but I don't think I need to worry about that any longer. Because I know the country now. Let's see if we can figure out the city, though. Got Cyrillics. Bakai Bank. Any clues I could further suggest what city it could be? Alright, this is going to be a punt, but I'm going to say this is Bishkek. If you don't know where Bishkek is, that's alright, most people don't. But it's the capital of Kyrgyzstan. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you guessed Kyrgyzstan, you are correct. It's quite heavily. What is this, like a Russian shop? Mahak might mean airport. I think it's Bishkek, man. I am a little bit rusty on my roof racks, admittedly. And there is new coverage that came out for some of these countries where some roof racks, I'm not sure, they might be removed. But for example, the Portuguese license plates no longer will have the yellow strips. But it's only going to come with time. Millions of people in that country still have those license plates. In New York, the license plates aren't yellow anymore. They're white, but there's still loads of people that have the yellow plates. The license plate on my car it goes as far back as 2017. So, yeah, just to give you an idea. So let's see what cities we have on this sign right here. Whatever. I'm just going to go for Bishkek and hope I am correct. I was correct, and it's the best guess of the game. A+. Now, I'm going to give myself an A. If I put a little more time in, I probably could have 5K'd it. But, great score to come back with, 22,759. I think it's safe to say I'm happy to be back, and you'll see more content from me very soon, including one more today. That's right, it's going to be a double header today. So, I will see you in the next video, but if you're signing off now, be sure to leave a like and press that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any more content. So, stay tuned for more.